Adele just left our Aspen together. We was talking about a reunion. We're doing a Def Comedy Jam reunion. We're filming it.
Hey.
When are we filming that? Right away, right?
In June. I think
June,
it's like
right,
the
next
end
month.
of June.
Yeah, we're filming a whole new. We got it. Dave Chappelle is committed. Adele is committed. Lots of stars are coming back, and we're doing Def Comedy Jam. We're doing 8 shows. Steve Harvey. You know, the whole gang is coming back. Mike Epps.
Chris Tucker too, right?
Chris Tucker, right. So it's going to be, you know, it's going to be real, you know, it's a good reunion because all these stars that came, and then all these stars who came but didn't go all the way. I mean, they're big in our community but didn't get the $20 million per movie.
Right.
Now, Adele is different from that. I mean, other stars who haven't made, who don't get $20 million a movie. These people still need to be reintroduced to America.
Right.
You know, Don D.C. Curry.
Oh, yeah.
People who haven't gotten, you know, their recognition by all of America. So we hope that this show will, you know, give them an extra light. And it's just a good idea to expose some of the new talent, but mostly to work with the talent that you know but haven't seen.
That's
Del
cool.
Givens is that way too.
And you know, you're in town performing at the Improv this weekend. We are happy to have you back. Ripped it last time, sold it out all weekend. You happy to be back in the Improv?
Oh, you know, I'm glad to be back here. I got 5 shows too. 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow, and 1 Sunday.
Sunday.
It must be some good stuff.
I'm gonna bring my mama down too.
You gonna bring your mama for Mother's Day?
She's never been to a comedy show. She's from here.
That should be so nice.
From
Mother's
Woo! Speaking of mothers, do you have any like words of wisdom that your mothers taught you, or like motherly advice, or what will you remember about your mother? Speaking of which,
Well, you first. Okay.
My mother told me to look both ways before I cross the street. I've never been hit by a car.
oh my goodness,
That's good advice.
Yeah, right.
What about you?
She taught you to be a lady?
Well, she didn't actually teach me that part. That came naturally. That part. I am such a lady.
I'm right.
I was born that way.
All them lips and all that.
Russell, do you like Adele's lips?
Yeah, her lips.
How could you
Look
not?
at her. How could you not like them?
I love them lips.
They're not too full for you, are they?
Well, no. I mean, I met Adele before I got married, you know, and I was still auditioning at the time, you know. And that's where the joke came from, the whale and tic tac thing.
That wasn't you.
Yeah, well, I know all about it. So I thought that was, you know, hilarious, you know. But yeah, she got big lips though.
Yeah. I had known that big lips would be such a commodity today. I would have went to Hollywood with a pager and a business card.
Okay.
I would have been laying it out millionaire style right now. And I could have sold some of this and still had plenty to spend.
You talking about selling? What? I can't believe that.
All right, Russ, let's talk about this new movie coming out.
Waist Deep. Waist Deep is a movie that I started producing a lot of years ago, and then I let go of it for a little while. My man Ted Fields took up the reins, and really, you know, we had this script, and the script was great. It's the same as you see it now, pretty much. And they did an excellent job. You know, Tyrese is a star in it, and Tyrese, The Game is in it. Megan Good is in it. Lorenz Tate is in it. It's a story about the 3 strike laws, and I like it because it reminds you when judges have no discretion what kind of craziness can happen. In other words, people go to jail for long lengths of time, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
They're found guilty, and so he went on a spree, robbing banks and all that, and it's real gangster. It's real LA, and we made a soundtrack to it. And it comes June, what?
Yeah, that's a good
June
question.
25th, I
June
think.
25th. And when does the movie open up?
It's called Waist Deep, June 25th.
June 25th.
And
Okay.
it's a gangster movie. You know,
It looks good. The trailer looks hot.
It's a
Tyrese
beautiful
looks
story about love and family, though. You know, at the bottom line, but it's gangster.
Yeah.
So which one is the person that goes to, who is the one that, is it Tyrese that does the
Tyrese
spree?
Kamara's in the movie as well.
She's not a criminal though, right?
Well, yeah, she's a criminal.
She doesn't get killed in the next first 5 minutes.
No, she's gangster. She gets she.
She ain't got 3 strikes, did she?
No, she doesn't get. Tyrese is the one with
Tyrese is
3
the one
strikes. And it's just a really exciting movie. I think people are really gonna like it. Appreciate you letting me on the show. And we know we're having a party tonight. We talked about the fragrance Atman. 100% of the proceeds going back to the community. We're gonna be spending $8 million advertising the fragrance. The women's fragrance is the first African American fragrance to go #1 in America. Okay. And now Atman is our men's fragrance, and all of the proceeds, 25% will go back to Alicia Keys' Keep a Child Alive program.
Yes.
And 75% will go to some other charities that we've identified. And that list of charities will be on the bottle so you know where it goes. And the reason I'm telling you the story about Atman, so when you like the fragrance, I'm going to send you the fragrance in advance.
Okay.
And if you know it, Atman means God. Goddess was the first fragrance. And if you know it all goes back to God, then you'll be able to keep talking about sending people to the store, because that way you know you're giving it back. It's not going to Russell, it's going to the people. So I'm gonna send you some Atman,
Thank
and women
you.
wear men's fragrance, so you can,
I love
you
it.
can do
It's
it
sexy.
too.
I sprayed on my
Can I ask a
sheets.
question? Can I ask one question?
Your
Right?
cheeks.
Because you said
My sheets.
Oh,
I want to know about this. You said it's the first African American fragrance,
women's fragrance.
women's fragrance.
That's right.
Is it- So if a white girl put it on, would she smell like a sister?
No, that's gonna be a
Oh,
struggle.
damn.
But listen, there's no first of all, there's no smell or no fragrance in color.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Well,
let me
that was,
straighten that.
yeah, clarify that.
But
for me.
Goddess
Thank
is a fragrance that is the first one owned by an African American or a
Oh,
Asian woman
okay.
that has the image
I
went
got you.
#1 in
Yes.
department stores. So that's a big deal.
Oh, yeah. That's,
Hopefully,
that's
if we do
huge.
the same thing with Atman, then millions of dollars will go back into our community and into the struggle to fight AIDS. So for me, that's a real
That's
blessing.
beautiful.
That's why I want to talk
Definitely.
about it.
a
There's
beautiful
something else
thing.
I want to say before I break out.
Okay.
I think we covered a lot. We didn't talk about we talked about the Arthur Ashe sneaker. You got a pair.
Yes, thank you,
And
sir.
it goes back to the Arthur Ashe Foundation. We talked about the Country Club campaign. We talked about Simmons Jewelry, building factories in Africa.
Yeah.
schools
Oh,
in
really?
Africa, yeah.
Okay.
And the Hello
Wow.
Kitty program. You see
Yeah.
that Diamond Hello Kitties and all that.
Neiman Marcus.
Reverend Runs TV show.
Oh,
Off the
we
hook.
just
We
talked
got
to your
12 new
brother the other
episodes
day,
just now. We got
like
12
about a
new
week ago.
episodes.
Cannot wait.
Yeah, and
June
that-
6th.
That's
gonna,
right. That's coming real
I'm
soon.
on it.
We talked about Def Comedy Jam. We're filming new, and Adele Gibbons gonna be on that. We
Oh,
talked about
girl.
Def Poetry Jam.
Yes.
We're filming new poetry shows. Talked about the Mike Epps show.
No.
We're doing a Mike Epps show for HBO. We're doing a Cedric the Entertainer's pilot. That's TV. The
Man,
Waste Steve
how do
movie
you
we
have
talked
time to
about.
do
Oh, one
anything
more
else?
movie.
Do
he get
I'm gonna
sleep?
leave.
That's what I want.
I'm gonna leave. Before I leave, I want to talk about one more movie because it's very important.
Uh-huh.
It's called Lockdown USA, and I saw it for the first time the other day. And I was one day in yoga, and this woman came up to me and said, I want to follow you around while you fight these Rockefeller drug laws. Mm-hmm. So she got her cameras, and she followed me around, and 50 Cent and Jay-Z and Puffy and Mariah Carey and Reverend Run and LL, all these rappers got involved, and Susan Sarandon and the Beastie Boys and a bunch of other activists got, Reverend Sharp and others got involved. And we changed the drug laws in New York State. And the drug laws in New York State, when they adopted the Rockefeller drug laws, 38 other states made drug laws like them.
Wow.
Today, 4 times more people are in jail, 4 times, than there were when they started this war on drugs. They took nonviolent, first-time offenders, and in many cases gave them more time than rapists and murderers. That law was changed because 50 Cent said so.
Wow.
The governor
The
changed the
power.
law after 30 years.
The power's unbelievable.
And it also changed in Maryland. That was because of the campaign that hip-hop did.
Wow.
And that movie is called Lockdown USA. It's going to be a big movie. In fact, Oprah called yesterday. She's going to put there's one family, the Darryl Best family, that was part of this program, and they got out of jail, and they make you cry. They're the punchline in the movie.
Are they going to be on her show?
And they're going to be on her show,
Oh,
you know.
good.
So I'm going to be on there with them. And the movie's called Lockdown USA.
Lockdown USA.
And
We'll look
the
for that.
thing is, to change those laws, it took the power of hip-hop. So know your power.
The power's
Know how
unbelievable.
powerful you are and use it. Go to the polls, do your thing, and do you. And be proud that you're the biggest and most important people in America and probably in the world when it comes to brand building and idea giving. So keep giving good ideas.
Russell, you are now my official new best friend.
Oh, okay.
Because he gave you shoes.
That's the godfather of hip-hop
The
birthday.
shoes are hot though, right?
They are sexy.
That's
Man.
a 4-inch heel.
I love it. I can rock them.
You got a man?
No? You single?
No, I'm just saying those heels will make you make a lot of
I
noise.
might,
You come to the club
find
tonight?
one. No, I'm going out of town. My sister graduates. But I might find one somewhere with those on.
Those heels on, right?
There you go.
All right.
There you go. Thank
Adele,
you.
I love you.
Adele, we
Yeah,
love you too.
whatever.
Go check out
GQ.
Adele.
I got no new
This
shoes.
weekend, 412-462-5233.
My
Get
pleasure.
tickets to check her out. We love both of y'all. Anytime,
I'm going to
please
see you
stop
tonight,
through,
Adele,
okay?
before I go to my club.
Okay, cool.
All right.
There's nothing else to say, GQ. What a
Have a
show. What a
great
week. Happy
weekend.
Mother's Day to you, Adele, and to
Definitely.
all
To
the
you too,
mothers out
Andrew.
there. We love you. We'll see you on Monday. Have a great, safe weekend, y'all, all right? Peace.